Hi there, Aquarius. This is the Spirit Warrior with your weekly reading. It's a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Today we're doing energies and predictions for the month of May. That is a terrible thought, isn't it? That it's May already, or nearly May. So the first row is the first week of May, and the first card is the King of Wands. Next is the Six of Wands, and the third card is the King of Cups. In the second week of May, we have the Five of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles, and the Queen of Swords. In the third week of May, we have the Queen of Pentacles, the King of Swords, and the Three of Cups. And the last week of May, we have the Knight of Cups, the Page of Pentacles, and the Page of Wands. And we'll draw one more card, which is the overarching energy of the reading and the mystery card. We'll put that right then. We'll turn it over at the end of the reading. So, the first week of May, we have the King of Wands, the Six of Wands, and the King of Cups. So, when we have lots of royalty cards, and there's plenty here, so 3 kings, 2 queens, 1 knight, and 2 pages. It can say people with these energies are going to show up in your life. And that means May might be very busy for you, Aquarius. It could also mean that you're experiencing these energies at this time as well. So the King of Wands is the fiery king. He is entrepreneurial, he's outgoing, and he's charismatic. And this really says that you're feeling highly energized and ready to take on the world. And the Six of Wands says that this may bring victory and success, or there may have been a situation in the recent past where indeed you've been victorious and now you're trotting into the city square and you're the attention of the world. So this can say there's something amazingly positive happening in your life, and also that you're the centre of attention. So it could mean that you have a YouTube channel and all of a sudden you blow up. Or there could be some other situation in your life that you become a celebrity. The King of Cups is the master of his emotions. And this can say that at this time that you have the emotional integrity and emotional intelligence to manage any of the situations that the world may throw at you. So it just says you're on your game and you can manage your life or your emotions through any situation that may arise. The King of Wands is clarified by the Ace of Swords. The Justice card clarifies the Six of Wands, and the Six of Swords clarifies the King of Cups. So we have 3 sixes in this reading, don't we? We have Six of Wands, Six of Swords, and Six of Pentacles. And sixes are about harmony. So this is really about balancing your life here. The Ace of Swords can be new beginnings, particularly in thoughts, ideas, clarity, truth, knowledge. And it's also a card of victory and success. So in the first week, there's 2 cards of victory and success And this really says you're on your game and that something indeed amazing has happened, and it really is, well, you are drawing the accolades of life, and it was really putting you on top in life. The Justice card is a card of balancing an equilibrium, and it says that if there's been some injustices in your life, now they're about to be rebalanced. Now, the Six of Wands, there has to be a backstory, doesn't there? Because you don't just have victory, that often there's a battle that you have to endure to get to the place of victory. And this may say indeed that you've won the battle and that you've come out on top and now justice is yours. And the Six of Swords, clarifying the King of Cups, indeed says there may have been a difficult circumstance and now you're moving on to calmer seas and better shores. So this really is a reading of transition, isn't it? There's been a battle, a war, something that you've come out on top of, and you've justly earned this position in life, and now that you're on the top of your game, that you're moving towards a better life and better times in your life. In the second week, we have the Five of Pentacles, the Six of Pentacles, and the Queen of Swords. So the Five of Pentacles is a card of lack and destitution and feeling left out in the cold. And this indeed says that life has been tough. And sometimes when life improves, our mindset lags behind, doesn't it? Because we develop these habits of being frugal and worrying about how life may just fall over and be calamitous, and we're full of negative ideas, and this really holds us back in this place of the Five of Pentacles. But the Six of Pentacles says, indeed, your finances are being rebalanced, that this is a card of giving and receiving and rebalancing and how you use money. And now there's this transition from difficult times to a much more balanced life in which money flows and that you can give and receive. And the Queen of Swords is a card of improving clarity. And it says, indeed, that you can see a clear path forward, that indeed you're moving towards a place where your mindset moves from the Five of Pentacles, from difficulty and poverty, towards seeing a clear path. And if we look forward, there's the Queen of Pentacles, who is abundance, and we also have the Three of Cups that says that as you move forward, there'll be a time to celebrate. The Five of Pentacles is clarified by the Two of Pentacles. The Ten of Swords clarifies the Six of Pentacles, and the King of Cups reappears to clarify the Queen of Swords. So indeed, Aquarius, there is a major transition and rebalancing going on here, isn't there? The Two of Pentacles is a reordering of your life. This is claiming equilibrium. This is saying that the imbalance of poverty and lack is leaving your life, and that your life is rebalancing, because we have the Justice card and we have the Six of Pentacles, and the Ten of Swords clarifying the Six of Pentacles says that this time of poverty and restriction and lack is over. And that is a beautiful thing, isn't it? That is a great news. And you can see the sunlight is peeping over the horizon, and good times are upon us, and the black skies of lack and poverty are starting to recede. And the King of Cups reappearing indeed says that as you rebalance and change your mindset, that you have the inner emotional intelligence to navigate this path forward. In the third week, we have the Queen of Pentacles, the King of Swords, and the Three of Cups. So the Queen of Pentacles is the master manager of money. And indeed, she is a sign that your finances are rebalancing. And she's also a great creator of wealth, or a great multiplier of wealth, And this is a signifier that indeed the times of poverty and lack are over. And the King of Swords is truth, knowledge, wisdom, decisiveness, and clarity. And it really says that you're starting to take control of your life. As your life rebalances and the difficult times recede, that you're taking control and you're in a place where you can make really positive and powerful decisions forward. And the Three of Cups is a card of celebration. These women are celebrating the harvest. And indeed, you might find there's a situation where you're surrounded by friends and family, and indeed, you're able to celebrate the blessings of life, and life is feeling really positive. The Queen of Pentacles is clarified by the Lovers. The King of Swords is clarified by the Four of Wands. And the Three of Wands clarifies the Three of Cups. So indeed, the Lovers can be new love. And we have the Knight of Cups next door, which is the Knight in shining armour. So in the last half of May, there may be a new relationship on offer. And that would be a beautiful thing because your life is rebalancing and you're feeling prosperous and abundant, and now somebody beautiful enters your life. If you're not looking for love, this can be a choice or a decision. And this can really say, are you going to choose to rebalance your life and change your mindset and embrace the positivity that is flowing through this reading, or you're going to stay in the Five of Pentacles? I don't think that's a very hard choice, but you never know. The Four of Wands, clarifying the King of Swords, can be a card of marriage. So if there is a new relationship, it may end up in marriage. It's also a card of celebration. So this is a celebratory time because life is really improving for you beautifully here, Aquarius. This can also be a card of opportunity. You can see the couple are leaving the security of the castle and they're moving towards the opportunities that the universe is offering them in the 1111 portal. So life is starting to expand. And the Three of Wands, clarifying the Three of Cups, says, indeed, blessings and opportunity and good times are sailing into your life. And that is an amazing thing, isn't it? So there is a major improvement going on here in your life, Aquarius. In the last week of May, we have the Knight of Cups, the Page of Pentacles, and the Page of Wands. So these are all royalty cards, and it can say that you have a knight and two pages coming into your life. So the pages are new beginnings, and there may be some new people with these energies coming into your life. And of course, the Knight of Cups may be somebody who brings love into your life coming into your life. So as we've said, the Knight of Cups can be new love, or if you're not looking for love, this is follow your heart. The Page of Pentacles is a new offer, particularly in money and finance. So it may say there is a new financial opportunity on its way into your life in the last week of May. And the Page of Wands is the outrageous page. He is out pushing the limits and he's ready to embrace amazing new opportunities the universe may send your way. So there's really some new beginnings and new opportunities coming here for you, Aquarius. The Knight of Cups is clarified by the King of Wands reappearing. The Three of Swords clarifies the Page of Pentacles, and the Star card clarifies the Page of Wands. So the Three of Swords is a card of pain and loss. With it appearing in the last week, it's really saying that at the end of the month, the pain and suffering that you've been experiencing in the Three of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords is now disappearing. Indeed, this is a time of healing. And there may have been some financial pain, particularly with the Five of Pentacles. And this can say that the Page of Pentacles is a new opportunity that will end the financial pain that you've been experiencing. And that is a fabulous outcome, isn't it? And the the King of Wands, clarifying the Knight of Cups, says there may be a relationship with somebody who's fiery and passionate and outgoing and fabulously fun. It could be amazing for you. And the Star card, clarifying the Page of Wands, says that as these new opportunities flow into your life, your dreams and wishes will come true. How's that? That is a beautiful outcome, isn't it? The Mystery card and the overarching energy is another royalty card. It's the Knight of Swords. And it really says that you're starting to feel energized about life and you're ready for action and you're ready to charge towards amazing possibility in your life. The only thing about the Knight of Swords is you need to be careful not to be too hasty or rash. The Knight of Swords is clarified by the Queen of Cups. So the Queen of Cups is in touch with the feelings, and she could confirm there is a new relationship on the offering. But it also says that not to just charge forward on mental ideas, that indeed you should follow your heart. So you need to temper your hastiness and your rashness with the feelings that you feel within, and this is the way the universe will guide you towards your dreams and wishes coming true. And that is the most magnificent reading, isn't it, Aquarius? I hope you like that reading. Give me a like, a subscribe, a comment, a share. They all help the algorithm, and I really appreciate your support. I send you much love, joy, peace and happiness. And this is the Spirit Warriors signing out. Ciao.